Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos, that you watched them, like them, especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for it and I'm very glad that you are back again. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm very glad that you found me. And I hope that today's reading is going to be helpful for all of you. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of December in the areas of money, career, finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates. And before we jump into it, December, I'd like to wish happy birthday for all of those Sagittarius that are celebrating their birthdays in December. And December is a very special month for me because it is my birth month. It is also the month of the most beautiful holiday for me, which is Christmas. And as a gift to you for being here, you will be able to have a chance to win a personal reading with me. The only thing you need to do is simply like this video and put it into the comments. My dream is coming true. And in January, I will choose one person randomly from the commenters for a personal reading. But let's jump into it. We're going to start first with the spirit animal card. You have here the mouse spirit, which is tend to the small things. So this card is kind of looking into the little things and paying attention to the small things, the small details. For some of you, the message of this card is really that make sure you don't miss any little things. Read the fine prints and all the little details whenever it comes to making a decision, or if you have to sign some kind of contract, make sure that you read the fine prints. For some of you, the challenge with this can be that you might be paying too much attention to the little details, and you are caught up in the details, micromanaging others and stressing out because you want everything just to be perfect. So make sure that you're not procrastinating or you're not losing track of time because of little things. Because the mouse spirit wants you to listen to your intuition, whatever it tells you, and maybe it tells you that some kind of a little detail that you are overlooking or will only appear when you stopped obsessing. So just make sure that you balance a little bit better how much you need to pay attention to the smallest details this time. So let's see what is the tarot telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Knight of Wands, which is a court card, so it can be you or a person you're dealing with, or just the energy of the card. This is the card who's very passionate, who likes to follow their own way, like she likes to dance to the beats of her own drum. So this is a very adventurous energy and kind of finding a new path. So this is a lovely energy if you're trying to find a job, or if you want to create your own company, because it's a sign that you're going to be actually way more successful than you think you would. The Knight of Wands is somebody who is very task oriented, who's very effective. So this is kind of like this energy when you're knocking things out of the park, out of the woods. So things are going very smoothly and a great indication of success. Now the first card we have here is the Moon. The Moon is all about, this is the card of uncertainty. It is a card of fears, anxiety, and also when you need to listen to your inner voice, you need to listen to your intuition, which we talked about with the mouse spirit, whenever your kind of intuition tell you to attend to the small details. But the Moon is all about when you're kind of afraid of something, maybe there's a change you've been going through, and you've been kind of a little bit uncertain what's going to happen to you. But the Moon is kind of facing your fears and kind of going down on a path of uncertainty, because if you're kind of going down on this path, you're going to be rewarded with something amazing. Now the next we have here is the Hangman. The Hangman is indicating that things are kind of not moving forward for you. in the past. This is kind of like this when this energy is stuck, you're stuck in a rut, and you know, things are just not evolving, not moving, and obviously that's making you very anxious, that's making you very uncertain. The Hangman is kind of calling attention to a couple of things. First of all, try to see things from a different perspective, or try to think about what is that you need to give up, what is that you need to release in order to get the clarity that you are looking for. Because you know, the Hangman is all about gaining clarity and see things from a new perspective. Now the next we have here is the Page of Swords. Pages, first of all, can be messengers. If they're people, they're younger people. Whenever this page comes up, there's a couple of things we need to pay attention. If it can be all about a message that's being delayed, that's kind of, you've been waiting for something and it's not coming, but when it's coming in, it's actually a great message for you. Maybe you're waiting for some kind of an application, a job, a promotion, or some of you kind of a deal where you kind of hanging and then there's some kind of a delay. So there's definitely some kind of delay energy in the first row for many of you, where you know, things are waiting and things are not happening for you. And then the Page of Swords can be a card of curiosity and spying and like, you know, curious. Maybe some of you need to be a little bit more curious about this new path. Some of you are being watched, maybe some people, but it can be the card of gossip as well. But let's see what the other cards are telling us. You do have here the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is the card of heartache, pain, when you're kind of something impacted you very deeply emotionally. This can be loss of a job, not getting a promotion, losing a business, something that's creating this uncertainty around you, because it's connected to the moon. But let's see, the next card you have here is actually the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after energy, and after the hardship, after the uncertainty, you're going to be able to find your balance, find your happiness. This is kind of like when you're choosing happiness. So I think there's some kind of a new opportunity, because you know, the page kind of brings a delayed message and the knights bring some kind of an opportunity. Now again, this can be a new opportunity that, you know, some of you might have lost your job that made things very uncertain, and finally something was delayed, but it came in and actually creates this balanced happiness for you. Like the 10 is also end of a cycle. So if you have some kind of an offer that's coming in, because your knights can bring some kind of an offer, make sure that you did read the fine prints, as the mouse spirit was kind of talking about that. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to more people. And for you, it is only a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons, and don't forget to put into the comment, my dream is coming true, because that will give you the chance to win a personal reading with me. And I'm always very happy to see what's happening with you anyway, what part of the reading resonates with you. Now the next we have here is the amazing energy of the sun. What a lovely thing to see, to have right beside the Three of Swords, because you know, the message of the Three of Swords, that the darkness passes and the sun will shine again. And there it is, the sun is shining for you again. This is an indication that this new opportunity will bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, because the sun is the card of joy and happiness, and it is also the card that shines a light for us in terms of like how to move forward. And it's kind of very interesting that you do have both the sun and the moon, which is kind of like after the darkness of the moon, the sun is definitely here for you. So things are turning out good. That's what I'm kind of seeing from this. And the next we have here is the Six of Pentacles, which is the card that the universe is stepping in to help you, because generally this card is the card of somebody in a powerful position is coming to help you. Now this can be a sum of money, this can be an opportunity, but it is also a card of balance. So some of you, like this balance is returning into your life, because you do have both the Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is a very balanced, equal, give and take type of relationship. And again, like the relationship can be a business relationship as well. And what we have here as the last card, the Three of Cups, which is the card of joy and celebration. Practically the last row is all about joy, happiness, and celebration, and being very stable. So I think after the difficult times, you're gonna have some happiness and balance coming back. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Two of Swords, which can be that, some of you might be going through some decision where you have hard time to make, and you're just afraid of making a decision. But I think overall, you have a lovely energy here. I think there's going to be a great opportunity coming in that's going to restore happiness and balance in your life. Just make sure that you don't forget to pay attention to the small details as well. So Sagittarius, that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.